episode 2 of Scrap Mechanic Survival is happening. You're actually only seeing the second half of the recording, because I couldn't find the first half. I actually don't think I was recording, unfortunately. Luckily, nothing much happened, at least nothing of note. So I'll remind you of anything that happened if we find it, because I don't remember myself. Luckily, just about everything notable that happens no matter what, so, I don't know, go look up some other guy's playthrough. It's all story stuff that happens no matter what. Long story short, I fought off 3 toad bots from a man named Hubert, missing half a mustache and really just half his hair in general. And he tasked me to come over here and clear out this building of farbots, which I ended up doing while I was explaining it. So I'm just gonna let him talk.
Hello? Are the bots gone? Thunderation! I knew you could do it! Heck, we could hear you going at it all the way from here. I'll let the others know the coast is clear. By gum, it's good to be out in the open. If only we had something to eat besides sunshakes. Now, I'm not one to complain. Them sunshakes done wonders for my figure, but the others... They want something they can sink their teeth in, see? Something big and juicy. It doesn't need any cooking. Also, the peeler's busted. So it's gotta be something they can eat straight away. Now, what kind of veg has got all that? I know! How about some tomatoes? The biggest, reddest ones you can find. Think you can handle it? Oh, shucks. What am I saying? Of course you can. And besides, we're gonna make it worth your while. Signing out now. See you soon.
Also, my voice is going to be very, like that for most of the video, because all of a sudden I have to explain stuff that did happen but never got recorded. At least I ended up not having to do as much editing. But because of how nervous I am about not having recorded anything right now, this video is pretty much going to be the talking episode. Anyway, with all the treasure looted and all the bots defeated, I ended up just making my way back down the tower, which was quite easy to do. By the way, do not expect very much cutting. This video is only 25 minutes as is. I know I said no cutting, but this footage is already very boring, very fast. Well, now the footage isn't boring because I caught to sloppily put Deltarune sound effects over it. In fact, I managed to put 3 Deltarune sound effects down sloppily in quick succession. That's a new record for me. Through navigating with the connection tool, I quickly made it back to the golf cart and put some of my loot in the chest, and then finally drove back towards base. And first, towards Hubert. I ended up going home first, and actually ending the episode here. This is definitely gonna be my shortest episode, all because I ended up accidentally not recording the first half of it. And this episode is 10 minutes long, just about. And I'm not gonna combine episodes 2 and 3. I set them up to be separate episodes. They're gonna be separate episodes. I'm fairly sure I did record. My computer was just acting up, so it's fully possible I pressed start recording in OBS Studio, and then it just didn't record because my computer was glitching. I'm fairly certain I spent longer searching for the first half of this video than this video is turning out. Again, time for the obligatory like and subscribe, check out the channel and all that. I'm just a mix of frustrated and ashamed over not finding the first half of the video, even though the reason I couldn't find it was because it was never recorded in the first place. So, bye, I guess.